Hi, Cameron. Good to see you again. We had previously discussed your sleep anxiety. How has that been in the last week?
Honestly, it's been kind of bad this last week. I've had a lot going on with school and work, so it's been kind of high.
Is there any activities that you have tried, such as like reading or coloring before bed, instead of like looking at your phone to unwind for the night?
I've tried coloring. I got one of those adult coloring books from Target the other day, and I've been working on that.
How has that been for you?
I think it's helped because I definitely feel calmer before I go to bed, but it's like once I like actually lie down, the anxiety gets up again.
Mhm.
It like doesn't last.
It's understandable. Do you think that your nighttime routine has affected this, or is it just that you have a lot going on?
I think my nighttime routine could definitely play a part in it. I don't think I have the healthiest nighttime routine. Like, I don't know, I always end up eating dinner right before I go to sleep, and I don't know, I just get busy throughout the day, so it feels like everything I have to do, I do right before I go to bed. So I don't think it's the healthiest, probably.
Yeah, eating before bed is definitely not something that is good for you. Um, so could we try working on eating maybe like an hour or so before laying down
Yeah.
and maybe see if that works? Um, When you plan your week, do you plan it ahead or are you like spur of the moment? Like, um, is there a lot of stress when like planning your week?
I think it's a mixture because I don't get my work schedule until like Saturday, right before the week starts. And so that kind of changes what I had planned for my week. But I like to plan my week out in advance. It's just work sometimes doesn't allow me to. But there is a lot of stress involved because I feel like I have so much to do, and I also want to see my friends. I don't want them to feel like the friendship's lacking and that I'm not talking to them enough. So I think that adds to my schedule.
Yeah, that's understandable with your friends. Making time for them is important as well as making time for yourself. Um, is there someone else in your life that you think could help with this, or maybe seeking help from your primary doctor about seeking medication to maybe help with your sleep?
I've definitely considered going to my primary doctor. I just get a little nervous about because I know like melatonin, you can get reliant on it.
Hmm.
I don't want to make it to make my sleep worse in the long run.
Yeah, that's definitely understandable as well. So looking at next week, what do you think that you could work on, that we could talk about next week?
Um, I think that I could work on eating more than an hour before bed. Maybe drinking a glass of water before bed, maybe. Collaring, maybe for a longer period of time so I have more time to calm down.
Hmm.
And I can make an appointment with my primary doctor and see what they think about different medications and not just go off what I read on Google. That might help.
Okay, well, those seem like good goals that are reachable. And our time here today is over. But we can definitely talk next week about your goals and see where we are then.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you.